Hello everyone, Spsa here, and welcome back to another episode of the Spsa Comics Marathon Reloaded. Today we're going to be talking about Link. Yeah, it's time to give some of my adopted kids some love. So, let's talk about Link in Spsa Comics. Now, Link as a character in general needs no introduction. He's the main protagonist of the Legend of Zelda series. He's had several different iterations across different timelines across the years. Yeah, it's fucking complicated, but I'm not here to talk about Link in the Zelda series. I'm here to talk about Link in SPSA Comics. So, his first appearance may surprise you. Link's first SPSA Comics appearance was in a little thing I like to call Zelda Month. Now, no, this isn't just a cover I whipped up in 2 seconds. This is going to be a full-on remake of the comic from the ground up. Now, if you guys want to actually read it when I complete it, it will be on my Patreon, which you'll find a link in the description. Yeah, you can, for just $1 a month, you get access to a bunch of things, like, comic pages for freedom, my 5-year-old passion project, little one-shots like this, exclusive comics, as well as outtakes for videos, and more. So yeah, if you want to pitch in $1, you can support me on Patreon. It is the best way to support me financially. So yeah, anyway, let's get to Link and his role in Zelda Month, because it is very interesting. So, what was Zelda Month about? Well, not to get too spoilery, since I plan on just making this comic, Zelda Month was a very abridged, very satirical retelling of Majora's Mask. As you can see from the whole trash can stopping the moon thing, which will make a lot more sense in context with the comic itself. But yeah, we have Eggman and Link, and Eggman played a role because his trash can of failed plans to kill Sonic kind of stopped the moon from destroying the Earth, so Link was able to just, I guess, go through the events of Majora's Mask without having to worry about, oh, the moon is a constant looming threat. But yeah, this was just a brief thing, and let's move on to his appearance in What If Peach Got the Triforce. Yeah, I'm going to skip over What If Mario Got the Triforce, even though that was technically his second appearance, because I don't have that comic anymore. So let's move on. Haha, I'm actually prepared this time. I have, What If Peach Got the Triforce, my very first fully completed comic. Yes, now it is technically incomplete now since I'm missing pages, but I only consider the first 8 parts canon to the story anyway, so that doesn't matter in the slightest. So what was Link's role in this comic? Well, as this little part of Peach's wish would suggest, he's her daughter. Yeah. In part 3, I believe, Peach gives birth to, Link and all that, which, let me find. Oh, and this gag was making fun of Link just sleeping, at the beginning of every Zelda game. Yeah, my covers used to be really busy and full of text. Like, nowadays, I have my covers down to a science. It's usually just the character presented it's usually the character and a vague representation of what's going on in the issue itself. But back then, it was just words. Lots of words. But anyway, this is about Link. Oh yeah, it was actually part 4 that I introduced Link in properly. Viewer discretion is not advised. Well, not heavily advised. There will be swear words. Okay. There he is. He was kidnapped by Bowser and Dr. Eggman. Yes, that is supposed to be Bowser. We will talk about him when I get to his episode. But, oh my god, my panel structuring was horrendous. Like, again, look how much text there is, and yeah, I used to just cram as much as possible onto a single page. But nowadays, I have it down to a science. Howard, what? But yeah. Link gets kidnapped. Zelda Peach go rescue him. And, he becomes a, recurring character, helping the cast defeat Spsa in the following arc. Yes, so, parts 1 through 4, I consider the first major arc of What If Peach Got the Triforce, and then parts 5 through 8 is the other major arc. We have basically run down, because I did give this comic its own video. Yeah, Link helps Peach rescue, or Peach and the others defeat Spsa. But yeah, that was basically his first appearance. Now, character-wise, since I do like to go into character analysis, let's talk about that. Yeah, you'll notice that even though Link is a silent protagonist in the Legend of Zelda franchise, he isn't here and he talks quite a lot. And that is a recurring theme. I basically just made him just speak. And personality-wise, he was just another straight man character. He was just reacting to all of the bullshit happening around him. And I do believe he does appear in Freedom somewhere. Freedom 2019. He did appear in Freedom 2017. In fact, he was the one who reset everything. But let me see if I can find his appearance in Freedom 2019. Yeah, the easiest place I can find Link's appearance in What If Peach Got the Triforce Freedom is the 5th part of the What If Peach Got the Triforce 2019 remake, which I will get to when I did a brief crossover between the two. This is the final part of that. I think there were 2 other parts to this. Let me look. Yeah, I guess I had a habit of writing 3-parters, because, yeah, Link's most notable appearance was just basically take up the role of the captive that he took up in the original What If Peach Got the Triforce. So, yeah, that was pretty much his role in Freedom, although I think he got a slightly bigger one alongside Mario and the others. I guess you guys are gonna have to find out when I actually release more pages of this comic. But yeah, so there was a 3-parter that crossed over with our next topic. Yep, so Link's last, I guess, canon appearance, even though this comic takes place in an alternate reality from Freedom entirely, was What If Peach Got the Triforce 2019 edition. Yeah, I decided to remake What If Peach Got the Triforce for some stupid-ass reason. But yeah, name of the game is the same. Wish is pretty much the same. And there's a lot of stuff that doesn't need to be seen in here. Yeah, Eggman and Bowser, are doing things, and ha! I have a very powerful. Good on you if you got the reference. But yeah, there he is. Not exactly his first appearance in this comic, but is the first page I found him on. So yeah, he pretty much serves the same purpose here as he did in What If Peach Got the Triforce. So yeah, that's pretty much it as that's pretty much it as far as Link's history and character are concerned. Anyway, if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and all that stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one, where we will cover Mario. Yeah, see you guys then.